There's a complete new code coming. And the seriousness of this can be seen from the speech of the FM in the part B. And what does he say? Tracking down and bringing back wealth which legitimately belongs to the country is an abiding commitment to the country. So practically, seeing this, what FM said, it clearly means there's a no-nonsense approach going forward. The changes are spine-chilling. The government is going to come with the toughest possible stand with a real iron club this time to unearth the black money. The government will go mercilessly. Let me tell you very clearly about it. And I'm going to discuss, reading it more on the fine lines, what impact this is going to have it. We are not going to debate here whether it was because of political consideration or manifestos of the party or because of opposition parties or because of SIT or because of the court pressure. The point is here, the government is determined to fight it. And it is the first time with these proposed changes, they have covered the entire landscape to unearth the black money. It's a complete 360-degree coverage. So if any money is found, black money, we are really right now talking about overseas wealth, overseas bank account, not declared to the Indian tax authorities. So government has covered the entire landscape what was required to unearth this black money. The reasons could be there was a failure in the past to unearth the black money with the existing provisions. The government did realize under the income tax law or whatever the other laws they were trying to invoke, it was not possible to bring back this money. Government did realize because of changes in the treaty, automatic exchanges, whatever they were trying to do, they found it was inadequate. It was ineffective. So, friends, it's a warning. Let me use a very harsh word. It's a war by the government to unearth the black money. So, the Revenue Secretary in the morning did mention about the black money. I have some serious concerns, not against what the government is going to take the steps. My concerns are about the safeguards. My concerns are about the harassment. My concerns are at the ground root level, how this matter will be addressed. Are we heading for fairer law? Are we going back 20 years? To some extent, answer is yes. Was government compelled? The answer is yes. Black money is not anymore an Indian phenomenon. It has reached global proportions. Every country in the world is attacking the money stacked overseas. And these steps taken by the government, I can tell you, will have a very persuasive steps globally on other countries who are actually tracking or trying to tackle the money stacked overseas. Is these measures draconian? Answer is yes. I wish I had something more superlative to draconian, I would have used that. Because I fear somewhere, and this fear I'm going to share with you in my slides which I go forward. Right now, I am going to concentrate on the black money stacked overseas. The government has taken few steps for the black money domestically, but I think it's a much more bigger phenomenon. There still remains, it remains under the Income Tax Act right now. Government has taken certain steps. It's not going to eradicate, evade, or lessen the black money, may lessen the black money, but I don't think so it's going to solve it the way the government intends solving the black money problem for the money which is lying overseas. So before I go, what were the budgetary provisions? This whole black money history started, actually it's just a 5 years old story actually. It's not for the money stacked overseas. Just 5 years back, this whole issue started. And nobody ever imagined in this country, in 5 years' time or 6 years' time, such a massive changes will come in the law. Whatever the consideration may be, whether political or court pressures or the government intentions, the government has really spelled it out very clearly in unambiguous terms. It started in 2009. Before I take it, let me tell you one important part. One of the things which is actually very, we have no answers for this. What are the estimates of the black money? You hear in spams mails, people are talking about numbers. People talk about $2 trillion. I really wonder people understand what is 1 trillion is. 1 trillion is 60 lakhs crore, basically. And the total economy of the country is 1.7 trillion. There was an agency from USA, they estimated overseas money of $440 billion. And so we do not have any scientific base what is the black money, but the factual position is this: a lot of money is still stacked overseas which have not been declared to the Indian tax authorities, on which the taxes have not been paid. So it started with 2009 actually, when the Germany handed over the list of Indian holders holding account in LGT. Now what exactly happened when this information was there? These are the stolen data by certain journalists there. And they passed on to the Indian authorities, and there was certain photocopy of the documents were there, and the government proceeded against those account holders. Government did launch prosecution, but in my best opinion, to the extent I'm informed, because these were the stolen data, and second, at the same time, they were photocopied, the veracity cannot be determined. And I really wonder whether the court will be able to uphold these convictions or prosecutions. But it started in 2009. Moved to 2011. France handed over the list of 782 Indian citizens holding HSB accounts in Geneva. So then it becomes a political issue. It became a manifesto issue for every political party. And May 2014, a special investigative team headed by a retired Supreme Court judge was formed, and they submitted 627 account holders named to the Supreme Court. Revenue has completed 350 foreign accounts, have completed the assessments, and for the first time, you'll see a battery of prosecutions launched with 60 as of now for this. The budget, here we are here, 2015. So 2 independent laws are being proposed, basically. So here a complete new code is being built, and it can go up to the prosecution up to 10 years, which I am going to discuss in my subsequent slide. Now, when this 2009 started, the government started really working on black money. The government, whatever the means they had, they started doing it, basically. Actually, how this entire issue even started prior to this? The entire issue started when the credit goes to actually, there was a successful breakthrough in identifying the Swiss bank account by US IRS. This is how it started globally. And there the issue went to other countries and to pressure on the Swiss government, and US was compelled